I am Ultraman. I'm actually a children's manga comic superhero with martial arts powers, although weirdly, I feel more like a knob.
Now, I know what you're all thinking, but Nintendo are famously litigious, and our lawyers have also advised us to make no link to official characters. And, even if this looks the same as that, to curb any mention of them.
I'll admit I had no idea who Ultraman was, but all our Japanese fixers and our friends knew immediately that this sort of thing is perfectly normal. You dress up as your favourite manga character and you drive around Osaka in a children's go-kart.
And as you can see, there's nothing in the karting company's name to bring that other property to mind whatsoever.
They do it in Tokyo as well. Not tourists, locals. Hey, Daddy!
Unfortunately, unlike most games, here you only get one life.
Crikey. We're not going on the expressway, are we? I haven't got any money for the tolls. Given that the Japanese seem to quite like rules and so on, I'm surprised this is allowed. I mean, it shouldn't be allowed on all sorts of levels. It's two-stroke, it's dirty, it's actually a child's toy, it's not really road legal, and it's silly. It's good, isn't it? Konnichiwa, domo arigato, sumimasen.
Unintended legal consequences aside, we may feel ridiculous, but despite the switch in characters, this is the SNES best thing to being in that unmentioned karting sim. Even if the lawyers aren't game, boy.
This Japanese obsession with manga comic characters and superheroes and pocket monsters and all the rest of it, it's completely real. It's not just something we've imagined in the West. They pervade absolutely everything. They're on signposts, they're in the instruction manuals for appliances, they're in people's bedrooms, they're in restaurants, Lucky Cat, everywhere. I've suddenly wondered, is it something to do with Shintoism? Because if you've got millions of gods and everything is invested with a spirit, then it seems perfectly reasonable to populate the world with lots of fictitious little characters that you can adopt as your own. It's just a thought. I know that's a bit profound for someone dressed up in a children's fancy dress costume, but there it is. A superhero's work is never done.
Right, where to now?